My heart was a river up, worn smooth and cold and old. A good hard weight to carry, a simple story told. I was a finished statue, set in my lonely ways, counting the passing seasons, numbering the days. And you came with soft hands and a patient, curious mind, not to break the stone, but the broken parts to find. You didn't build a wall up, you started a design, chiseling away the shadows to let the good lines shine. You're my stone cutter. You saw the cracks not as failures, but as maps of where to go, tracing every fault line, learning all the angles slow. You blew away the dust of every never-end can, and found the shape inside the rock that I didn't know was there. You came with soft hands and a patient, curious mind, not to break the stone, but the broken parts to find. You didn't build a wall up, you started a design, chiseling away the shadows to let the good lines shine. You're my stone cutter. And what's left isn't perfect, it's still a simple stone, but it's lighter than it was, and it doesn't feel alone. It's got your fingerprints in every curve and every groove, a masterpiece of lead, and someone else learned how to move. You came with soft hands, oh that patient, curious mind. You found the heart inside the stone I thought I'd left behind. You didn't build a wall, no, you started the design, and you're still here chiseling, making all the good lines shine. Yeah, you're my stone cutter. You came with soft hands, oh that patient, curious mind. You found the heart inside the stone I thought I left behind. You didn't build a wall, no, you started a design, and you're still here chiseling, making all the good lines shine. Yeah, you're my stone cutter. My heart was made of stone until I met the stone cutter. I left pieces of myself in places I outgrew. Thought I lost something forever, till I found you. You didn't ask me to explain, you didn't clean the past, you just kept the light on so I could come back. The light stayed on when I was unsure, when my hands were shaking at the door. The light stayed on, no question. questions asked. That's how love lasts. Some nights I still wonder inside my own mind, but knowing where I'm welcome keeps me kind. Home isn't walls, it's being seen. The light stayed on through the storm, through the versions, and I wore the light stayed on, and I knew where I belong was you. Still warm, still warm. We never spoke about that winter, like it wasn't hard on us, like the cold didn't find its way into every promise. We kept our coats on indoors, learned to breathe in short replies. Every smile felt borrowed, every night passed by. We said it was just weather, just a season doing time, but some cold stays longer when it settles in your life. We never spoke about that winter, but it spoke about us. Every quiet morning proved we weren't enough. If love is something you survive, then we barely did. We never spoke about that winter, but it remembers this. Your hands stayed in your pockets like you lost their use. I learned how not to ask you what the silence meant to you. Snow piled up like questions we were scared to name. We walked past each other slowly, like strangers in the same frame. We laughed when it was easier than admitting we were tired. Some things freeze between two hearts long before they break apart. We never spoke about that winter, but it spoke about us. Every quiet morning proved we weren't enough. If love is something you survived, then we barely did. We never spoke about that winter, but it spoke about us. Every quiet morning proved we weren't enough. If love is something you survived, then we barely did. Ooh, spring came like an apology that arrived too late. The damage had already learned our names. We never spoke about that winter, now there's nothing left to say. Some seasons don't end loudly, they just stay. I still feel it in my chest when the cold comes in. We never spoke about that winter, and we never will again. Forget just because we don't explain. Ooh. Ooh. Morning came without advice, just light on the wall. I put my feet on the floor, that was enough to start it all. The future can't wait, I've learned that trick. Today only asks if I'll show up for it. I don't need courage, shouting my name, just the quiet habit of trying again. Some strength is built before coffee and plans, in the act of standing like you said you would. Yesterday talks, but I don't reply. I leave it sitting with its questions. Why? There's a rhythm to breathe, a reason to begin. Not everything waits for certainty to step in. Feet on the floor, heart still beating. I don't need clarity to keep moving. If this is living, I'm already in. Feet on the floor again. Breaks the spell. Motion remembers what the mind won't tell. Feet on the floor, same old ground, but something steadier has settled down. If this is living, let it begin. Feet on the floor again. Counts. That counts. I don't carry you like a weight, I carry you like a song, something that moves with my breathing when the road is long. I don't hold you in my hands, I hold you in how I stay, in the way I leave space open for your days. I carry you softly, so nothing breaks, so love can bend at its own pace. I carry you softly, not to own, but to walk with wherever you go. Some love tries to tighten its grip, afraid of the fall, but trust is a quieter thing, it doesn't pull at all. If you stumble, I won't rush, I'll match your steps. I carry you softly, through the noise, through the calm, through the doubt and the joy. I carry you softly, still and true, because love knows what to do. Softly, softly, softly still. We learned how to speak in armor before we learned how to cry. Learned how to win an argument before we learned how to try. They taught us how to measure worth in numbers we could prove. Nobody taught us how to sit still with something true. I see children wearing grown-up eyes, like they've already failed. I see laughter used like currency, so nobody gets nailed. We call it being realistic, we call it being smart, but realism never built a thing that could hold a heart. Everybody learned too fast how to hide, how to cope. We built houses out of answers and forgot about hope. We learned the cost of everything, but not the why. Everybody learned too fast how to survive. When silence wasn't awkward, when we didn't fill the air, when saying I don't know yet was something we could share. Now every pause needs a headline, every wound needs a plan. We traded wonder for control and called it being. Something in me still remembers slower days. Everybody learned too fast how to stay composed, how to turn their open questions into something closed. We stopped trusting the process, started trusting the lie. Everybody learned too fast how to get by. Growing up wasn't growing wiser. Maybe it was learning how to quiet the fire. Everybody learned too fast, but I'm learning again how to sit with the questions without racing the end. If there's courage in unknowing, I'll give it a try. I won't learn too fast how to survive. Some things need time. I've been living with the noise too long, every thought fighting to be loud. Didn't know how tired I was till the silence found me now. No answers fell from the ceiling, no sudden break in the sky, just a breath that stayed a little longer and didn't ask me why. This is the kind of quiet that heals, not empty, not cold. It doesn't erase what I feel, it just gives it room to unfold. I stopped narrating my life like someone was keeping score. Turns out peace isn't a finish line, it's an unlocked door. And I don't need everything fixed, I just needed help. This is the kind of quiet that heals, where I don't disappear, where the weight I carry finally sets down here. I'm still here, and that's enough.
I used to think something was missing, like I skipped an important part. But standing here in this moment, my chest feels full, not dark. Life isn't louder than it used to be. I just stopped chasing the sound. I started listening to what stayed when the noise died down. There's nothing missing here, nothing calling me away. I'm not waiting for another life, I'm living this one today. I don't need everything answered, I don't need the edge of more. I found depth in the ordinary I didn't see before. Peace didn't arrive, it revealed itself. There's nothing missing here, I finally see it clear. What I was searching for I was told the dream was too big for where I began. Funny how distance shrinks once you stand. The map kept changing, but my feet learned fast. I wasn't made to stay, I was made to last. They called it ambition, I called it breed. You don't apologize for wanting depth. If the room feels tight, it's not your fault. Some spirits aren't small at all. I've outgrown tables where I had to bend, not out of pride, just truth in the end. I don't chase louder, I choose what's real. I know the difference between noise and appeal. I'm not small at all, I just don't shout. I don't measure my worth by who's watching now. If the road feels wide, that's where I belong. I'm not small at all. Some lives expand the moment they're named. Not small, just uncontained. I'm not small at all, I stand my ground. I don't need echoes to make a sound. If I take up space, it's not small at all. I fit my life. I learned early how noise behaves, how it swells and then fades, how the loudest voice in the room is often the most afraid. I kept my hands open, didn't clench my jaw. Some fights aren't won by answering at all. I've seen pressure dress up like urgency, call itself truth, demand loyalty. But I stood still long enough to hear my breath. That's how I knew what was mine to protect. So I hold the ground, I don't raise my voice, I let my feet decide, I let my heart choose. If the world shakes hard, I stay where I'm found, I don't push back, I hold the ground. still here, still steady. It wasn't fireworks or a breaking sky, just a moment that landed and didn't ask why. A look held longer than manners allow. That's how real things start. They don't announce themselves out loud. I've chased big feelings, lost them quick, but this one stayed, didn't rush the script. No promises spoken, no future drawn, just a sense that something honest had begun. Something real happened right where I stood. No drama, no proof, just understood. If it never grows, it was still enough. Something real happened, and that's love. I didn't grab it, I let it stay.
The world mistakes kindness for giving up ground, but softness isn't silence, it's listening loud. I've been without breaking, held heat without flame. You can feel deeply and still remain. I don't sharpen my edges to prove I belong. I let my calm outlast what's frantic and wrong. If love leaves marks, let them be true. Not carved from fear, but chosen by you. I've watched anger rush, then lose its way, while patience learns how long to stay. There's a power that doesn't defend, it stands present until storms end. Stay soft, stand firm, let the heart learn what the hands confirm. I don't harden, I don't burn, I stay soft, I stand firm. Straight, soft, straight, stand. Strength doesn't shout, it remains. I don't harden, I don't burn, I stay soft. I stay me. I stay me. I stay me. That strength. That strength. Everyone's racing the future like it's running out of air, but we learned something different, standing right here. We don't force the conversation, we don't chase the spark. We let the fire learn our rhythm in the dark. We don't rush our love, we let it grow like something living that needs time to show. We don't rush our love, we stay, and that's why it stays. Some days are only ordinary, but ordinary holds us tight. Not every moment needs proving to be right. If it lasts, it won't be loud. We don't rush love, we remain through the slow and the unsure, through the clear and the plain. We don't rush love, we choose again and again. Still choosing, still here. I don't need the answer, I needed the walk. The miles between the thinking and the final thought. I've said enough out loud, I've carried my share. Now I listen for what stays when nothing's there.
I watched the world argue over who was right. I learned some truths only show up at night. Not every silence is empty. Not every end is lost. Some roads stop asking what they cost. I lay down the armor, kept the scar. When the noise is done, I'm still here, breathing in the quiet without the fear. No applause waiting, no one to convince. When the noise is done, that's where I begin. I've lived long enough to stand where I stand. If this is the ending, it's one I can hold. Not perfect, just whole. When the noise is done, I don't run. I let the silence say what it wants. If there's peace to be found, it lives right here. When the noise is done, I'm still here. No echo, just breathe.
Screen light paints your face blue at the end of another day. The world's on fire in the headlines, but you still ask me if I'm okay. We learned how to talk in fragments through wires and borrowed time, but I hear your heart in the silence between the dots in every line. There's a siren down on Main Street, there's a shutdown at the plant. There's a kid with his whole life waiting there on a corner the bank just bought. But you hold my hand like a promise no market can inflate. In a world that's breaking hourly, you still choose to stay. We were raised on disappearing things, jobs, dreams, and front yard signs. But love still works in real time when you're standing on the line. I see ghosts in the factory windows of the men who used to be. They built their lives on a handshake and a faith that felt like steel. Now the doors are locked with passwords and the town runs on delay. But the lights are on in our kitchen, and that's enough today. They say hope is just a story that we tell to fall asleep, but I watch you make coffee in the morning like tomorrow's down from the mountain, if the market takes its due, if the map keeps losing meaning and the truth keeps changing too. I don't need a perfect future or a deal signed in good faith. I just need you beside me in the long American way. Let the neon sell us heaven, let the billboards testify. I've seen grace in second chances and mercy in your eyes. The world might keep on spinning like it's running out of time, but tonight this love is steady, and that feels like a sign. We were raised on disappearing things, but some fires don't decline. Love still works in real time when you're standing on the line. If every morning brought a star to hold within my open palm, a promise spun from morning light to keep my weary spirit calm.
If every evening granted dreams that walked right off the silver screen, magic, wealth, and wild things, the brightest world I've ever seen.
If wishes fell like summer rain and every single one came true, I'd stand out in that sweet downpour and whisper my wish back to you. 'Cause every day my wish would be the same. It wouldn't change, it wouldn't bend. It's not for gold or glory. It wouldn't even have to mend a single broken thing in this whole world, but just to see your smile again. If wishes came true every day, my wish would be you in the end. Some might wish for kingdoms, some might wish for fame, some might chase the setting sun and call a different name. But I've seen what matters in the quiet and the true. If a genie ever asked me, I'd have just one wish for you. So let the world keep its magic, let the stars fall from the blue. All I'd ever ask for is my same old wish for you. Friends don't ask if you're ready, they just show up all the same. One day you're counting candles, next day you're forgetting names. The mirror learns your story before you ever speak. It keeps the parts you try to hide and softens what was sharp and weak. I thought time moved like a river, something you could see, but it's more like changing weather, happening quietly. One season you're running barefoot, next you're closing doors. Not because you lost the feeling, just learn what feelings are for. The years don't ask, they don't explain. They take what's loud and leave what stays. If growing older is losing ground, then why do I feel more found? The years don't ask. I see my parents in my posture, in the way I hesitate, and how I plan for everything and still arrive too late. I don't fight the passing anymore, I don't chase who I was. If this is what it means to last, I'll trust it does what it does. The years don't ask for permission or proof, they take the edges off your fear and leave the truth. If time is teaching me at all, it's how to stand, not how to fall. The years don't ask. Some things deepen. The years don't ask, but they stay. They take your youth and give you weight. If this is the trade we make, I'll take it clean, I'll take it brave. The years don't ask. Pass it sometimes in a stranger's face, a version of me I didn't chase. Different turns, a steadier hand, a quieter heart, a smaller plan. They look content, or maybe just calm, like they learned how to stay where they land. I don't envy them, I just wonder why it feels like goodbye when I pass them by. There was a road I could have taken, wide and smooth and slow. It didn't ask for much belief, just patience I didn't know. I wanted motion, I wanted proof, I wanted something I could lose. Some lives are built on staying still, mine was built on choosing truth. So here's to the life I didn't choose, I hope it treated you kind. I hope it slept through the night and never doubted its mind. I'll carry my doubts in restless shoes. You carry the calm I never knew. Here's to the life I didn't choose. I don't replay the what ifs much. They've learned to let me be. Some doors close like they should, some just quietly agree. I don't need both to feel complete. I don't need every ending told. You can honor what you didn't live without wishing you were old. Here's to the life I didn't choose. No bitterness, no regret, just a nod across the distance we politely never met. If it ever thinks of me too, I hope it understands. I love my life enough to stay with the one I had. Not every path is meant to meet. Some just teach you how to walk. So here's to the life I didn't choose. I set it gently down. I won't ask it to explain itself. I won't ask it around. If this life asks who I am, I'll answer what I know is true. I lived the life I didn't lose. Not the one I didn't choose.